Against the DU Pioneers. How's it going? Not much. And it's our second game of the day today. We are going to be up against our second opponent, and it's going to be awesome. I'm just getting everybody set for the game today. I'm going to change my camera angle, so hang tight as I grow that thing, and we're good to go. So, how's it going? Not bad. How are you? Let's do some hockey today. All right, here's the ice. Here we are in Superior today. The rest of our games on the regular schedule are going to be here in Superior for the next couple of days. It's not in Boulder. It's almost Boulder, but it's not Boulder. We play today. We play not tomorrow. Usually the night before Thanksgiving, one of the biggest party nights of the year because nobody's got to get up and work tomorrow. So we are ready to having a hockey party tonight right now. A big old hockey party. Oh, players down there acting foolish. Try and get better camera angles of them acting foolish. There they are. It might be just the seats. There we go. Oh yeah. All right, shout-outs tonight. Who do we have watching the game tonight? I know I've heard from a couple folks that have their other family members watching the game. My mom occasionally will watch the game, and Cooper's family. Fun thing about this one is that there's a ton of family that looks like in from out of town today, so that's a good thing for our crowd is bigger than ever. So it's going to get rowdy, as you might know. You know how we operate. A non-stop party. This is the West Rink here at Superior. So we've got, like I said, 3 games. Won the first one in pretty good fashion, and we'll see how we do in these next 2 games. And that'll tell us where we're going to stand for the end of the tournament. We'll go down and say hi to some players if you want. Do a little interviews here. See how that goes. Actually, I don't want to mess with them too much. Woo! All right. Fun with cameras. These kids? I don't want to distract them. All right. Sorry. Gavin, look up. Oh, that's weird. Hi guys, you ready? You gonna go do that hockey? Go play the hockey. You guys are famous now. We're chanting for Malaysia over here. All right. It's Malaysia Day. Where's Malaysia? Oh, ref coming through. All right, now we're ready to go. Boys not paying attention to what's going on. All right, ref's on. That's a good sign. We're gonna get some nets set up, and then we're gonna get them out here. They look ready. It's gonna be about 6 or 7 minutes, boys. 6 or 7 minutes. Sorry, 41 minutes. It'll be out 41 minutes. Not yet. Wait till they whistle. All right, everybody's excited. Families are in town. It's always a good time here at the rink. If you haven't made it down, it's kind of crazy electric energy. All right, that's all of them. I think we're all there today. Fans are going crazy. Woo! Oh, out of control over here. Alright. Now, back to the serious work of broadcasting the broadcasting. Alright. In case you're wondering what level of classy my wife and I had to this evening, we did manage to make it to Costco for some dinner, and it was epic. $2 for a pizza, always a good day. All right. The Warriors have been unleashed. Here they go. Warriors headed out onto the ice. Looks like Simon dumped the pucks there. That's always a good time. And we are getting ready for an actual hockey game now. Ref's fixing something right there at center ice. Hopefully that won't be an issue for the game. We'll see if that becomes a thing to watch out for during this game today. It's right there at the top of the circle. Boys getting ready to go. They forgot how to close doors. Hopefully the refs will remember before the game starts. But my guess is today, this game, we are going to have coffee in net because Grayson was in net for the first game today. We will see, I'd imagine. Oh, apparently Cooper is the one closing the door. Hey, first try. All right, now back to the warm-ups, people. All right. We're kind of blended in with the ice today. We are the home team, so we have the white jerseys on, which I know doesn't make sense to me, but that's how we do it this season. I don't really get it. Looks like everybody's here, though. We've got a nice little turnout. Lots of folks here from other places to watch their kiddos play, which makes me really happy. It's my favorite part is when everybody gets together and watch some hockey and cheer for their kids. And of course, say incredibly rude things to the other team. I'm just kidding. We won't do that this time. We all know the teams that we do that to. This one we're all good. All right, so we're warming up. I don't know if anybody saw any stats from the first game. I know we won. I think final score there was like 13 to nothing. I think we had 4 times as many shots on net. So we're pretty dominant on that one against the Jags in their home arena, which hurts the pride, if nothing else. It's a much different team that we're playing now. We will see what DU has to offer here. We have played them once this season. We did win, again in pretty convincing fashion. But tournaments are weird because sometimes rosters get surreptitiously changed around at the last minute. So we'll see if that is the case in this game. Coach Palmer over there making the obligatory pregame bribes to the refs. So hopefully he has gotten them, maybe coffee. It's cold outside. Coffee shop's closed. So, all right. Warm-ups happening now. We've got Yanni out there with Cade. Cade over to Yanni. Yanni behind the back. Yanni behind the backs. Quick, I'm going to call that move the swizzle stick. I don't know why, but it seems swizzly. All right. James Sager with a tricky pass. Nothing ended up happening there. Got Hunter Godby going out getting some speed. Leaves it for Charlie Cook. And Charlie with the... Oh, Charlie faked everybody out on that one. That was sneaky. I liked it. I'm actually going to move down a little bit. Maybe we'll get a little bit better camera angles over here and see both sides of the ice a little bit better. Alright. We get those legs working here. Keep doing that quick hip switch thing that he does. Warm-up starting to get a little faster now. Nice shot by Riggsy there. All right. Charlie with the pass over. Zach the Raptor Seafeld. Zach probably could have taken that shot. All right, we've got Lucas, Malaysia, and Simon. Simon with a quick move. He's got Lucas open, and okay. During warm-ups. Kind of passed to him behind the net there. 47 seconds left here in the negative amount of time. Everyone wants to rock. I believe that is, it's Twisted Sister, I believe. Don't remember who wants to rock exactly, but I feel like it's Twisted Sister. And for their sake, I hope they eventually get to rock, because it's been literally 40 years since they could do it. Oh, beautiful save by Grayson on the warm-up there. Got his foot over and everything. We're working on the backward skating, the forward skating, and now it's time to get everybody packed up and serious about the whole hockey thing. Except for Walshy, who just did kind of a beautiful, like a pirouette thing over there. I don't know what's going on there. He just hit his knees and then went all the way around. Palmer tried to lose the puck. He's on his way over. All right, getting ready for words of encouragement. Twisted Sister. Haha, I knew it. Thanks, Krista. Now, funny story, every time I think of Twisted Sister, I think of Flight of the Navigator, weirdly. This is one of the greatest 80s movies of all time. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. Also, if you are 8, I highly recommend it. Twisted Sister isn't in it, but there's like a reference, and for some reason that was the only connection I had to Twisted Sister until I was an adult. All right, game getting ready to start. Looks like we've got the first lineup is Charlie, Hunter, and James kicking things off, and on the defensive side we've got Walshy and Lewis. Puck going up into the offensive zone for the Warriors already behind the net, and pops out. Tries to make it to the point. It does make it past the point. It's a good job by Connor to head back with that right wing for DU. That was smart. Puck coughed up there though at center ice. James gets a shot on. And he goes back around that far side. Gets it back to his D. Puck around the boards over to Lewis, and it squirts past him there, and the streaker on that other side is going. Oh, big collision there. Oh, takes out the net there. I don't even know if that was a trip or just, that was a lot. I don't know what happened there. It was Connor Walsh doing a good job getting back there and not letting them through, but that was a weird situation, and they end up going all the way into the net. Taking out Coffee, but he's fine. And on that, there's going to be a switch up. Cade doing the knucks there at center right, or at the in the offensive zone for DU. Puck quickly cleared up to Malaysia. Oh, Malaysia loses it, but that's okay. Goes right to Palmer. Blake Palmer loses it up there at center ice. Looks like Simon keeps it on the other side. Simon kind of keeps going. Oh, gets a great shot. Great save. The goalie saved it so hard he lost his stick. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. And they're not going to be able to capitalize on the missing stick of the goalie. But DU is going to ice it, and it's going to be a face-off over in the DU zone now. That was a good save, but such a good save. The stick went flying. And that stick ended up over there. The stick went halfway to the blue line. All right, looks like we're going to keep the same personnel out there. Oh, we've got pom-poms in the crowd. Pom-pom sighting. Oh, goes right back to Pizzo. Pizzo with a nice shot on. Tries to go 5-hole on it, but the rebound comes right back to us. And we end up knocking that Looks like all right, 1 goal now for the Warriors. 10 minutes here left in this first period of action in the Superior. Blake Palmer taking it, holding on to it for a little bit. Whoa. Blake Palmer made a very confusing move there. It was a nice little, it was a give and go, but he give and go'd himself right across the blue line, and we ended up with a offside there by Palmer. I like the concept, but didn't quite work out the way he wanted. All right, we got a defensive change now, and right on the ice we got Seafelt. So Zach is out there. Cooper and Zach go to chase it. Cooper loses it though, and it gets taken away. DU's coming back the other direction now into the offensive zone for DU. Good stick by Doc. Keeps it out of danger though. I don't know what happened there. Let's do it. Zach Seafelt all the way up to Yanni. Good job to Yanni. Yanni gets a shot on. Oh, it bounces right in the front again. Goes out to the D, out to the point. Doc chases. Doc gets it stripped away there. Nope. Zach almost kept it in, but it ended up going back across that blue line again. Cooper gets up there to help, and it ends up going past everybody to Yanni again. Yanni's going to take it up the ice, hopefully, get it into that offensive zone. Yanni's getting it up there, and he crosses this goal there. Warriors are hopefully going to get it set up for something. Goes over into that far right side of the ice. It goes right to Doc. Doc takes it and tries to keep it in, and he does. It's a kind of a half shot on goal there. Go right to Riggsy. Riggsy with a quick shot. It goes a little bit wee bit outside. Yanni goes back to chase it. Oh no! He loses that track of the puck, and the defense is racing back now to try to get it to break away by DU, and it's a goal. Warriors not able to get back to it. Mental error there on the blue line, all the way down the ice. All right, face off one by the Warriors back to their D. Charlie's going to go chase behind the net, behind the boards here. Goes and gets it, tries to move it up to Hunter, does. Hunter crosses it in the middle, but nobody's there to get it. DU feeling some confidence now as they're coming at us the other direction. Lewis doing a good job with the first poke, and now he's going to go back and get in the way. Warriors not challenging enough, though. Hunter goes into the corner there and tries to get that out of trouble. Ends up going back. Wingers had to commit all the way back. Good pass all the way back to James Sager. James Sager's got the wheels. He's got the hands. Let's see if he can get. Oh, good job. Good poke by the DU defenseman, but good job by James to go and get it all the way back there into the opposite side of the ice. Battling over there. Charlie Cocaine chasing behind the goal. It ends up going into Gretzky's office and staying back there for a minute. Charlie battling over there, trying to get it up to the right back to Lewis. Lewis with a hammer shoots it in there and hits one of the DU players in the leg. They're going to be fine, but that hurts. I lose track of it. Lewis can't get it out of his own zone there. He tries. Feet. Oh my gosh. Hunter ends up saving his defenseman by getting open there, and it goes back to Charlie. Charlie tries to pass it across the ice. It doesn't go where they want it to. Go back into this far side, right into the referee at the blue line. Nope. Hunter basically being the sixth man on the ice. There's going to be a penalty for the Warriors on that one. Oh no, it's icing. Looks like the Warriors iced the puck and panic. Tried to make a change there at a very bad time, and now we've got a face-off coming over in the defensive zone for the Warriors. Looks like Cade's going to take that face-off in our own zone, and it goes back to DU. DU tries to knock it forward, and it goes into our own defenseman. Cade battling over in that far corner, tries to clear it out. They get it up to Simon. Simon's able to move it forward a little, but not out. Lucas takes it back into his own zone. Another shot bounces up. Cade and Lucas both moving out of the way. Defensemen all getting out of the way, which is very kind of them. Good job by Davis. Takes a puck off the leg, makes a great play. Now we've got a breakaway. Simon taking it up the ice. He's got the speed there. He ends up, stick lift there, and we got another couple of shots on net. And, we got an injury for DU. Simon came back and lifted the stick. I don't think they were ready for that one, and so it became a problem. So ran into the boards. That hurts. That sucks. Hopefully everybody's good. Coach coming up, take a look and make sure everybody's all right. All right. Got a little bell rung a little bit by hitting the boards. There, we're back up. Yay! Everybody's good. The players standing back up, feeling a little bit better now, and hopefully they'll take a little break and be ready to go here in a few minutes. Face-off is going to come on the left side of the... oh man, the music's good. We got the St. Louis crowd over here. We're gonna... defense yelling, getting the other defense out of there, and Cooper and Gavin are now in for the Warriors defense. Face-off coming to the left of the goalie. Get up on. Malaysia's going to get that off the face-off. Tries to take a quick shot, but it's deflected. Goes back to the right side. Cooper gets a stick on it. Nice dump in, and good save by the goalie. Cooper tried to go 5-hole on him. 5-hole, ironically, also the name of the bar and restaurant here at the sports stable. So, all right. Wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I wasn't. That's an old one. All right, another face-off coming. We got Raptor here taking the face-off for the Warriors. Knocks it back to Yanni. Yanni with a quick shot. Good block there by the goalie, but left the rebound for us. Zach loses an edge there behind the net. Oh, good job by Gavin to keep it in. Good job, Doc. Keeps it in. He stands up almost. And now he's up. Oh, somebody got it again. Gavin got it again. Gavin didn't want it to go over there. Gavin crashing hard. Gavin behind the net now. It's the defenseman. He's open on the wing. Pass it to Gavin. There you go. All right, Gavin's going to stay on the play here. Oh, pass to the DU players. I think he was looking for Coop, but Coop was not there. Which I don't think was on Coop. I think that was just a mental error there. Zach tries to get it. Oh, Coop takes a swipe and misses, leaving nobody back there. Gavin gets back to make the first play on it. Coffee gets the puck, and good job, Coop. Not gonna lie, not mad about that. Two DU players right on your goalie. Coop comes in and escorts them out of the way. I'm not gonna get mad at him for that play. That's a good one every time. All right, Warriors. Not playing like they did this morning. They're a little off, probably a little tired. A lot of pucks in feet and confused players right now. So Warriors are able to clear it into the neutral zone. It goes all the way down into the offensive zone. Somebody going out there. Speed, is that James? James with some super speed. Fortunately, both forwards were on the left side of the ice, and so nobody was on the right except Lewis Chan. Good job, Lewis, getting in the right spot. Defense playing their positions. Good job by DU, avoiding the icing call by getting it in there. Walsh put him into the boards. Oh, now James has got it. Now James is going to get it at center ice. James and Charlie with speed and hands. Nice pass by James. Doesn't quite make it through. It's all right. James has got another shot out of here, hopefully. Oh, forgot to stop. There we go. Now Hunter's got it. Oh, weird shot there by Hunter, but it went a little bit right. Goes right back to Lewis. Lewis takes it at the D, at the point. Oh, nice shot in. Good job by the goalie to keep it out of trouble. Great shot by Lewis. Keeping position, keeping his head on his shoulders, and a nice shot in. All right. Right now we've got a little switch up on the D side now. We got the P squared line out. We got Pizzo and Palmer.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Out to play some defense for us here. It goes back to Pizzo. Pizzo with a quick shot on. Good save by the goalie. They're trying for that. We're going to need to shoot it a little higher. We're loving that 5-hole, but it's not going through. To the goalie's credit, goalies had 11 shots on them already this game, and our goalies had 3. Good job by Simon getting. Oh, there we go. Simon figured I'll just do it. Nice job, Simon. Face-off one there, and we got to avoid giving up silly breakaways there. Puck goes to Malaysia. Malaysia accepts the pass like it's an egg. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, there we go. Same line now, 2 goals and about. Puck goes back. Cooper is equal to the task and gets it. Looking for his. Oh, great pass, Coop. Over to Riggsy on the far left corner there, and he's got Gavin behind him. Shot comes in, bounces harmlessly there around the goalie, and coming up on our side now. Cooper backs up to go get it. Cooper with a nice pass over to Evan, who gets it with his feet. Evan takes out his own player, and I don't know what happened there. Cooper swats the puck down, but he swats it in the right direction. Rigsy goes and gets it into the corner, and it's going to be a hand pass. Yep, 6-7. 6-7. It was, but it got him a penalty though. You know. I know. So
nice stuff. They're back ranked again.
Well, I'm just saying, we got this. We just got to beat A&M. No. Well, yeah, but I think we can take Arkansas. Don't tell my relatives that are in Arkansas. Oh, Seafelt, the Raptor going up in through the neutral zone. Oh, it does get dispossessed there. Yanni was on it. Oh, pushy going on in the back there. I'm just going to keep an eye on these two. I'm not going to watch the puck. I just want to watch Coop getting a little pushing match. Never mind, I don't want to watch that. Because it's hockey and we're always interested in where the puck goes and stuff. All right, Zach Seafelt going around the back end. He's sitting there in Gretzky's office. He's got all day. Right to Riggsy. Oh, great shot by Riggs. Just a little high. That was a good opportunity there. I love that look from Seafelt to Riggs. I'm going to start calling. Should we go with Bash for Riggs' nickname? What's Riggs' nickname going to be? Should we go with Bash? Because Seafelt is Raptor. Is there a Raptor to Bash? I like that combo. Rough Riggs. There you go. Oh, Connor with a weird... That was a cool shot, actually. From this angle, that looked really cool. Connor gets it on, though, and it goes back to Lewis. Lewis with another quick shot. Oh, good save by the goalie there, but Lewis is bombing. Yep. Back to Lewis again, who knocks it deep into the zone right behind the net, and it goes back for Hunter. Hunter gets a shot. Ooh. Good try to get it across, and it goes into the corner here with Charlie. Charlie's battling. He's got James wide open as per the usual. Good job, James. Nice hands by Sager over there in the back corner. It gets left for Charlie. He whacks it home, and unfortunately, goalie is up to it. And there's going to be a face-off just to the right of the goalie. Maybe Hunter's nickname will be Huntrix. No, it doesn't sound. That's not as cool. All right. The question is, can I work Hunter and Gatherer into the broadcast today? I think I can. Hunter gathers the puck right there. Oh, nobody misses. He almost gathers the puck, but Hunter unfortunately whiffed on that one. Warriors defense having some trouble in their own zone today. They are not. Oh, but that worked out. Good job, Charlie, being in the right place at the right time, getting all the way up there. Great pass over to James. Unfortunately, goes a little bit past him. Charlie gets over there on that end again to go get it and takes it in the right spot. Hunter's ready to gather another pass over there right in the front. Now he goes behind the net for James. James battles through. Hunter and James running into each other a little bit there. Not much communication happening there. Keep talking. Whoa. Going for him there. That'll be unfortunate for him. James Sager is behind the net again. He passes it back. Clears the defense wide open, and Lewis Chan with another big shot. Oh, he wants it. Good battling in front of the net there to make it a little muddy in front. DU getting it behind the net here, tries to get it out of the way. Hunter does a good job getting to it. Battling in front, covered by the goalie for a stoppage in play there, and looks like a personnel change all around for the Warriors. All right, face-off coming out of the right of the goalie on the DU side of the ice, and full change. So we've got, looks like Cade Anaka's out there, Lucas, Malaysia, and Simon. Quick win there over to Lucas. Oh, it doesn't get onto it, and Cooper didn't get to the point fast enough there, so it came down to that. Cooper with a good pass around the horn there. Love that. That's right to Simon. Simon's open. Simon makes a quick move there to get into the corner. Lucas battling in front there, getting those elbows up, staying safe. Nice pass over. Cooper on his weak side there, able to get it up around the corner, and it goes back to Cade. Cade does keep it. Good job, Cade. Back to Cooper. Cooper dumps it farther down the ice. Good job to Lucas. Sneaky shot there from behind the net from Lucas, and play is stopped as the goalie covers right there in front of the net. 21 seconds left in the first period. Shots right now 19-3 Warriors. That's always a good sign. All right. Face-off now coming to, Billy Idol. Nice. Krista, it's Billy Idol. Krista just saw Billy Idol. A friend of ours just saw Billy Idol in Denver or somewhere close to that. Cooper goes, Cooper pinches. Cooper gets pinched on the pinch. And now we're skating all the way back the other direction. He gets a stick in there to cause some shenanigans. Oh, no! It goes to the side, and Kay tries to pass it into nobody. What's going on there? I think Cooper's going to have to run into some people here in a minute. All right. Looks like we iced it, and so we're coming all the way back to our side of the ice, maybe? They're just going to let it run. Okay, that's wise. We're going to let it run, and we're going to get into that next period of hockey here in Superior. The sports stable. Oh, I think he's kind of aged like a cheese. Take that any way you want. But I'm sure he's kind of like the Keith Richards of England. Oh, wait. Never mind. Billy Idol apparently still doing it. Still hasn't found a shirt. If somebody could please find Billy Idol a shirt, we would all be appreciative. But right now it's DMX is our middle of the intermission rock. And look, everybody's rocking so hard. Look at everybody go. Woo! That's right. You get
A moment of silence
for DMX. Yeah, exactly. That'd be an awkward funeral. Be like a moment of silence for DMX in this place. I don't think X is gonna give it to you anymore. I think R.I.P. DMX. All right, we got a face-off now coming, and in an unprecedented move, all of the Warriors have lined up on the correct side at the start of period 2, which never happens. Good work. So I think they're starting to thaw out their brain parts as well as their skates, and they are ready to rock for period 2. My guess is we are going to score a couple times here in period 2. At least I hope so. Face-off coming there at center ice, and DU wins the face-off and able to get the puck all the way down. Yanni's able to get it all the way up on that right side. He's coming up. He gets a shot on. Woo! Super Yanni on that one. I loved it. Yanni making some moves. Clears the puck, gets the puck back, skates it all the way up, and gets a shot on net. Never going to be upset with that level of awesomeness from Yanni. Face-off one there back to our D, Connor Walsh, with a big shot right in front. Good job by the goalie to cover that one back up. And we'll get another opportunity. Love this. We can do this all day. Just knock it back to the defense. Defense gets it on net. Goalie makes the save. We do it again. Let's do that for another 11 minutes. Lewis Chan gets the weird, there's a weird puck movement there. And Warriors keep it in. Raptor with a nice play over to Connor. Connor takes some steps up. One leg shot there by Connor Walsh. Showing off for the fans. And DU unfortunately knocks it up the ice. And it's going to be no icing on that one. So we're going to have a few minutes to chase. Lewis gets his stick on it, tries to knock it up, but I think it's going to go a little too far, and it's going to be an icing the other way. So after a no icing call, we've got an icing on us, and we're going to take that face off to the left of the goaltender on our own side of the ice. All right, not to be picky here, but I don't understand why, if something is insane in the brain, that makes more sense. If it's insane in the membrane, that's just like a thin layer between tissues. So I don't really know how that could be insane. Onions have it. Anyway, puck goes to center ice after a face-off there. Battles going on along the blue line there. I'm not real sure. Hunter ended up on his booty, but James tries to get it through a guy. Unfortunately doesn't make it there, but Lewis does a nice job clearing it into the offensive zone for Charlie to pick up. James is so open. Could he be more open? Thanks, Chandler. Oh, nice job by Hunter to get to it, and another quick shot on Hunter. Gets a nice pass over to Charlie, who knocks it home. Godby to Cocaine for the points for the Warriors. Kind of, but that's fine, apparently. 3 Warriors on the boards here. We got to spread out a little bit. There we go. Simon goes to get it. Brings it all the way up. Goes back to Cade. Cade gets half a stick and a skate on it, but unfortunately that's not enough. DU's coming back. Oh, good idea for DU on the pass, but picked off there by Blake. Blake takes it up. Feet. No, they can't hear me. Puck dribbles along on the ice there for a few seconds, and it ends up being an offside just because it was confusing. All right. Fallout Boy on the radio now. Face-off coming in the neutral zone, just outside the offensive zone for the Warriors. Somehow it ends up getting there to Simon on the face-off win. Simon makes his way up, tries for the big shot. Unfortunately, he has the hole in his stick. Defense for the Warriors. Both defensemen went for it. Neither one really got it, and it ends up being offside. That was right in the middle between the two of them, and they kind of. Usually they're pretty good at that communication, but kind of had a hiccup there. All right, face-off coming now to the right side of the ice and outside the offensive zone for the Warriors. Zach Seafelt wins it back to Cooper. Cooper's going to take it hopefully up the ice. There he goes. Cooper with some speed up. Cooper's going to take it all the way, gets a shot on, and ends up going just to the right of the net. Cooper falls down. I'm not going to charge him for that one, though. That was a reasonable fall down. Puck goes around the backside. Cooper's back into position. Good job. Yanni gets a nice shot on. Oh, nice pass/shot there. Seafeld gets a stick on it, almost makes it go in. Gavin Dockery there does a good job getting it all the way around the back and ends up getting that shot on. Seafeld chases over into the corner. Man, he's a fast little Raptor. DU tries to clear, and they do. They get it over into the neutral zone, but it's knocked free there by Cooper and Doc, and it goes back into the offensive zone for the Warriors. Riggsy takes it in. Gets spun around a little bit, but he gets up. He's fine. Dockery takes a swipe, but misses on that one, and now it's a 2-on-2 really coming back. Cooper reaching, unfortunately not within range, but Dockery, I think, sped him up a lot to get it out of the way. Everybody coming in and punching the player for DU. Looks like it's going to be an ice, and we're going to go back over here. Oh, never mind. It might be a penalty. Yeah, it is going to be a penalty. Looks like penalty for DU for punching. That's not punching. What is that? Face-off is going to move into the neutral zone for some reason. That doesn't make any sense. If we weren't up by 24 to 5 on the shots, I'd be a little concerned as to why they moved the face-off out of their zone, but okay. Hunter tries to get it across, but it's going to be an offside for the Warriors, and we're going to go back to the exact same spot and do it again. Oh, white zombie now. That'll work. Which generally, most zombies, pretty pale. I'll be honest. Pale zombie would have worked too. It's for a band name. It's doesn't sound as cool, but it would have worked. All right, face-off. Eventually won there by the Warriors. We do get it in the zone, but good job by the D to kind of take it out, bring it all the way back in, reset. Forwards giving chase here. It does make it back to Lewis. Lewis with a big stick on. Goes just to the left of the goal. Goes back to Hunter. Hunter with that great pass again to Charlie. That's a good little connection. Hunter-Charlie connection is going to, I think, work well for us on this one. Puck is in the corner somewhere. Sorry, that's why you're not seeing it. You're not seeing things. I'm not seeing things at all. Lewis with, good idea. Gets that pass all the way across the ice to Hunter. I think it kind of startled Hunter as well. It goes back to Lewis. Lewis gets it again. Lewis passes it across, D to D, over to... Oh! Oh, man. Let's check the instant replay on that. Walsh, you got 150% of that one. That hit the post so hard. That looked like it went into me, but we can't go to Toronto for the replay, but that was a... Woo! That was a... Yeah, I know. I'll pull up the replay here a little bit later. We'll go to... We'll go to Toronto for that one. Malaysia going into the corner. Parents on the Warriors side here hoping for the parental override of the no-goal call, but unfortunately it doesn't work that way. DU is able to break it free from their zone, and they get it up, but it's the pass went a little far on them, and it's actually going to be an icing right back into our offensive zone again. So maybe Walshy's going to get another chance. No, he's not. He's not out there. Oh, is he? Oh, it's the P squared line. The Pizzo-Palmer line out there for the D. Face-off one there by Cade on a quick one. He ends up trying to get up there and get a shot on. Not able to fully get it, though. Cade keeps it on. Oh, good job, Cade, keeping it in the zone. Clearing things out. Simon and Cade collide. 3 forwards on top of each other. Come on, Bays. Better play there. Pizzo, almost gets a stick on it there. And it does end up getting back to the D. Looks like Palmer's going to chase into that corner. Gets that pass up to Cade. Cade. No, that's not Cade. That is Malaysia, sorry. Nope, and Palmer goes in to try to get it. He ends up going back to Cade. Cade gets a shot on it, goes all the way around the net. Warriors have time. Malaysia with a sneaky pass. Sneaky pass shot. Simon takes out his own player on accident. Warriors doing a lot of swarming right now. I think this is a bad habit we get into, I think, when we start kind of taking over a game. I notice a lot of swarming because all the forwards think now it's their turn. Not just the forwards, everybody. Everybody wants a goal. And nobody's worried about giving up the game too much, so they're all going to fight for it. So it's not a good scene usually for us. Oh, right off Yanni's back there. Yanni was battling in front. Raptor had a shot up there. Now we got a little... Oh, good job, Coop. Coop up to the task there and gets it cleared up into the neutral ice. Good job. Oh, but nobody's in the middle. Oh. And puck goes over into that far right corner. Gavin chasing. Gavin falls. Gavin back up, though. And Warriors are going to try to clear it. Oh, not quite able to get it out. So close. Gavin turned around. And puck goes kind of weirdly back. Cooper goes around the net. Knocks it hard forward. Tries to get it out of that zone. There we go. Able to clear it. The puck goes all the way down the ice. It might be another icing, and we're coming back. All right. Well, doing all right. 5:13 left here in this second period of hockey. Warriors up 4-1 right now. Looks like it'll be a goalie switch for DU. We'll give them a second to get off the ice. It's a long way in those pads. All right. Face-off coming here on the Warriors side of the ice. One back there by the Warriors. Tries to get it up the ice. We have all 3 forwards in the middle. We got, I'm not sure which side Hunter's on, but we have the right and left wing on the boards over there. So that's what we got to work on. Against a lot of teams, that's not going to go well for us. So, all right, nice touch forward though. James able to get it. Quick test of that goalie. First tap by the goalie, pretty good. Another shot on there by James. He tried to get it keep it on the surface of the ice there. Walsh with a nice turnaround, gets it over to Lewis. Barely got out of trouble on that one. Good job, Walshy. Knocked back around the ice again, being chased there by Charlie. Charlie keeping possession in the corner there, and it goes over to Hunter. Hunter gets the puck, and he clears it up to James. James taking on 2 DU players there. That means that Lewis Chan is wide open. Yep. Lewis gets it on net, but it doesn't quite make it all the way through. Hunter chases into the back corner, and Warriors will retain possession. Hunter clears it, or shoots it right back at the net again. Charlie gets it back to the D. Lewis with another quick shot in. Bounces a little weird off the goalie, and it goes past and behind the net. Goes into that far corner, the near corner now, as DU's going to get it and try to get it. Oh, quick mental error there by DU. Hunter is all over it. Another pass by Hunter. Beautiful pass to James. James gets another shot on. Sager sticking with it. Makes a couple moves. Oh, nice pass to Hunter. Just gets him in the feet. Stick wasn't ready, but his feet were. Charlie ends up, it does get away from everybody, and it goes all the way down the ice. Lewis is going to chase, and luckily not luckily, it worked out there. Malaysia and Deravenko. Simon. Let's go with Simon. Face off there won by DU, basically because they gave Zach a real big hug on that one. Two Warriors run into each other, but that's okay. Simon ends up keeping it. And we are still on net. Great shot by Simon. Does go off to the side. I think it hit the shaft of the goalie's stick here. Davis Pizzo standing strong. Gets it over to his partner in defense, Blake Palmer, who dumps it all the way back into behind the net area there. And ends up going there, heading back to Davis. Davis gets it at neutral ice. Keeps it on the reverse. Good job. Ends up losing it there, and it's a 3-on-1 coming now the other way. Blake is back there to come and get it. Blake gets a nice touch on it, move it out of the way. Goes into the corner while the rest of the forwards catch up. Good job forwards. Simon's going to take it up ice now. Tries to get the pass over to Lucas. Doesn't quite make it. Oh no, we got a weird situation there. Davis has got to hustle. Good job with a strong stick by Davis Pizzo. Comes up the ice, pass it to Simon nicely. Good, strong stick. Simon's able to kind of walk through a little bit there, and does end up losing the puck eventually. And we're back to the neutral zone where DU's attacking again. Good job coming across by Palmer. Knocks it free. Goalie knocks it to the behind the net there, and Pizzo's got a second. Pass it up to Simon. Good job, Simon, getting open, and it does get past, and now we go. Simon's on his horse again. Gets up the ice. Big shot there by the DU player. DU defenseman kind of taking some whacks at it. Doesn't end up getting past the goalie, and we end up going all the way back down the ice. No icing on that one. We are going to continue play. Here we go. Blake Palmer goes to get it. Blake Palmer with a big stop there in the middle. He's got Riggsy wide open. If he hits him, Riggsy's open. Yep. Dangled McPalmer over there. It worked out for us because Zach Seefeld ends up getting a stick on it, and he's quick. Gets all the way up, and the one-legged shot there, not fooling anybody. And we end up going into the boards again. Clearance there, but Pizzo's up to it. He tries to pinch a little farther, but luckily his D partner and center are back there to get it. Puck ends up going past, and Cooper's going to give chase over to the behind the net area. He's like out distanced there a little bit. A couple of Warriors right on top of each other, and looks like Zach is able to clear it. Good job, Zach. Center ice as we dump it back into the zone. Is battling here at the neutral, and Riggsy's going to go get it now into the corner. Takes it up. Whoa, big shot by Riggs. Good save by the goalie, though. Good glove on that one, and we got 50 seconds left here in this period before we get another water break. All right, face-off now coming into the offensive zone for the Warriors. We got Doc out there with Cooper for the defense, James, Charlie, and Hunter for the offense. Puck does get passed and ends up going to Dockery on that left side. Dockery tries to clear once, but it doesn't get it all the way out. It's a foot race now. Oh, you're good. Going all the way back. Cooper chases, but it's going to be an icing anyway, and we're going to go right back to where we just were.
Hey, let's go finish strong, boys!
Just about 30 seconds left here in this second period. Doesn't seem like much, but you can score, as we saw earlier, 2 or 3 goals in 30 seconds. A little bit of a drought right now for the Warriors. This tournament does have a 4-goal differential that counts as extra player for DU. There we go. 4-goal differential that counts. So if we win by 4, that's about as good as we can do for the game. If we win by 3, weirdly, that might not be enough at the end of the day. Dockery tries to get it with his stick skills there and doesn't end up losing it. Goes back to Charlie, though. He's playing a good center. Puck comes out to the far side. Coop gets a foot on it, keeps it in bounds, or keeps it in the zone. DU's come back the other way. Good poke there by Coop. Got into the neutral zone. Cooper moves forward, tries to get it out. It ends up going all the way back to the DU side, and it's going to be 4, 3, 2, 1 second left in the period, and Doc knocks it forward, but that is the end of the period anyway, and Charlie's going to leave it. And we'll be back with you here in just a couple seconds, so hang tight. we're back, and just a couple more minutes here. The parent consensus on this one is that, and I agree, is that we should, the goal differential, or not goal, the shot differential right now is not close. It's the beginning of the third period. We've had 33, count logged shots on goal here. We've only got 4 goals, so that means the goalies are doing a great job, which is good for them. But we should definitely want to get at least one more goal and not let any more in before the end of the game, because we want to have that 4 goal differential by the end of the game. While she's ready, he's going to hit. He's hitting the puck this time. He's making that goal, because that earlier one that he made was a beauty. All right. I make no predictions, but I know I'd love for the Warriors to get another goal or two here in this third period, and we're skating into each other's lanes a lot. We're just kind of not really that. It turned into a quick goal for DU. Just a weird. I think a weird going to go play. Puck comes back to the D. Looks like that's going to be Pizzo and Palmer now. Goes to Zach Seefeld. Zach with the good speed up there. Skating into his own lane. No. Riggs has got it. Oh, goes across. Looks like Palmer's going to pinch a little. I don't know what he did there, but it worked out. And he knocks it into the corner. Puck goes all the way back to Pizzo. Pizzo's not able to get it though, and it ends up kind of weirdly bouncing past us. Pizzo trying to figure out what's happening. Yes, when in doubt, get it on net. So we got it on net. We're going to have a little face-off just to the right of the goalie for DU now. Looks like I got a wardrobe malfunction here for Pizzo. I'm not trying to fix his helmet a little bit. Looks like he's going to be okay, but all right, face-off now coming just to the right of the goalie. Charlie's line is out there. He gets it back to Palmer. Palmer's going to think about what he's done. He's nice shot in, gets it on net, and weird bounce in front, but not able to put it in. Hunter gets up there to go get it. Hunter tries to get that shot on him. I think he panicked a little bit and just kind of threw it at the net. Palmer goes back into the neutral zone. Oh, DU. Oh my gosh, don't do that, Blake. DU did a good job getting into the lane. They knew what Blake was trying to do, and they ended up intercepting it. Blake, it looked like he saw it. I don't know. He just didn't see the player coming across. Puck is cleared. It looks like it's going to be an icing. No, we're going to come all the way back to the other side of the ice right now. So we're going to have a face-off coming to the left of our goalie over here. Unfortunately, this means we've done all the hard work for them and gets them into that offensive zone. So let's get our defense together and get this puck out of this area. Score currently 4-2. 10 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. Warriors able to get off the ice. Cooper gets it and quickly knocks it down the ice. Let's see if it's going to be an icing. It looks like it's going to stop. Stop. Oh, so close. So close. Cooper tries to knock it on the ice and make it stop at the half-inch line there before it gets to the red line, but unfortunately it made it across the red line, and so now we're all the way back down here. All right, looks like it's the Anaka line. Cade got Simon out there. Simon's already got 2 goals. Let's hopefully he can add to that total. Gavin goes back to get it. Good job. That's the drill we do all the time. Quick defense around the net. Simon's got it in front. He's going to try to get that Hattie. Ends up getting taken down in front of the net, but that's all right. Cade is up to it. He gets, oh, good shot. Good goal by Simon. That's a hat trick for Simon. It's his 3rd goal of the game for Simon. That gets us back up to 5-2. It's a 3-goal differential. Good job, Simon.
So, how did you get a goal without?
All right, face-off now coming here at center ice again. Malaysia chases into the corner. Zelfer on that right side. They got plenty of space there. Good job by the defense for DU to get to it. Malaysia going around, and it goes all the way onto the opposite side. Gavin's there ready to take it, and he takes it into the corner. Good job by Cade to get back as the center to watches point. Gavin coming back, or Simon, sorry. Simon goes back dead. Simon just beats everybody with the hands today. Good stop on the first shot and good cover by the goalie. Good opportunity though. Somehow Simon beat about eight people on that one and ended up going to get a shot on. Good job by Gavin and Cade though to communicate on that center play by Cade was pretty good. He saw Gavin commit and he went for it. Walshy wants a goal. Let's get a goal for Walshy here. Tries to dump it in. It goes back on the opposite side there. Riggs is out to get it. Riggs, may have made a bad choice there. And he's going to get, slashing for Evan Riggs. He's going to go sit in the bin de la sin for 60 seconds and think about his choices, which means they are going to get a face-off in our zone. While Evan has to sit out for 60 seconds. Came down a little hard on that one. All right. Seafield in there for the face-off. He takes it. And he misses on the first swipe, but they're able to come up and keep going after that. Zach's going to try to get it out of his own zone. Not able to, but it does go back to Lewis. Lewis with a nice pass. Good touch there by Zach. And it ends up going down the ice. It was tipped, and it's going to be an icing again. So this is, hopefully you guys weren't looking for a fast game, because here we are, icing the puck. Every couple plays, 15 seconds have elapsed of game time since Evans' penalty, and we're going to keep trying to set something up. All right, face-off one there by DU, knocks it into the center. Lewis goes to gets it, banks it off the wall. James is up to it. Side. There we go. Walshy loses it in his feet and it ends up going past him. Lewis goes to retrieve. He got it. No! Lewis had it and he kind of lost it in his feet. He looked up the ice and he had a beautiful opportunity. So Hunter's off to get it. Hunter with a good attempt for a pass. Nice redirect in our favor there. Ends up coming all the way back out. Palmer's there, and Palmer gets a shot on. He goes past the net, though, and goes right behind. Hunter goes to get it in the corner. He dumps it right back in the center again. Good job. Quick touch there. Back to Hunter Gabi in the middle. He dumps it again. The Hunter to Charlie to James combo has just been really good. Good job by Charlie not to get a penalty on that as he was back checking. Good job there by DU. Nobody marked the guy in the center. Good save there by Coffey, and it comes back across the blue line. It's going to be an offside again. We're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone, but that gets the penalty managed, and we're going to end up back at full strength. The shots right now 40, almost 40-8, really 40, because somehow we made a goal earlier without recording the shot. So 40 shots on net today, and score closer than it should be given that differential. Lucas taking it up the ice, knocks it up for his offensive partner there, Simon. Simon battling through Gretzky's office as it comes over to Cade. Cade gets to it. Good job, Cade, being in the right spot. A little hesitation there by the D. It ends up getting past Davis. Warriors backing up into their own zone there. Davis is able to slow it down. Wingers come back to get it. Simon's going to take it up. Simon's got Cade open if he sees him. Simon bulldogging forward there. He's got space once he sees that open. Yep, I knew it as soon as he got that space. It's Simon's fourth goal, so Simon's going to get the game puck from me today right now. Goes back to Cooper. Cooper draws a couple defensemen up to him. Very nice. Up to Zach Seafelt. Zach takes it up. He's got some space. Somehow he snuck that puck in the net. Good job, Zach. But I do also appreciate the pass there by Cooper and drawing. There he does it again. Draws a couple guys. Exact same play. Let's do that. Let's do that more. All right, we are going to have Bon Jovi singing for Bad Medicine. If you shake it up, it's still bad medicine, Bon Jovi. I don't care. The medicine has gone bad. It doesn't matter. All right, anyway, quick shots putting together. Talk about Bon Jovi for a minute. Riggsy's back out there after his thinking about what he did for a minute. And good job by the Warriors up there to get it to Evan Riggs. Evan Riggs with another shot on. Good job, Evan. Back to his defense, but it's like a weird skip on Lewis, and it's 2-on-none, going back the opposite direction. Lewis, good speed to get back, and it does end up getting dumped forward, but that's not a big deal because Lewis is able to recover nicely on that one. Zach is in the midst of it right now. Whoa, Zach, the Raptor stops at the blue line. If I did that, my skates would fall off. Walshy taking it up. Walshy cannot be denied. Connor Walsh gets a shot on. Oh, almost gets that goal off of Evan Riggs. Now it's back to Lewis. Up to it this time. Great shot in. It goes to the back of the net and chased there by Charlie. Charlie's going to get it. Charlie lost it. Charlie got it. Charlie's sitting on it. There it goes. It goes back to Walshy. Connor Walsh goes and gets it. And like a majestic condor, Connor passes it beautifully up to Charlie. Charlie takes a hard shot. It doesn't go in, but it looked good. Charlie, it's another quick little head fake there to get some separation on that one. Goes back to, is that Riggsy? Anyway, comes back the opposite direction now. Defense scrambling back. Connor in the middle trying to get to that puck as it goes past everybody, including the goalie, into the boards. Puck is cleared up the ice. Couple guys choosing violence over there as Walshy knocks it free. And it looks like we got battles happening in front of the net. Something to watch. Oh, man. Checking people over here. Hunter gets rocked in the back there. Is that Hunter? Get off the ice, Hunter. All right, puck goes into that far corner. Hunter's he's coming, but not quickly. Nice forward play there. Charlie and James doing an excellent job going back and forth. Hopefully Hunter's going to feel better. Oh, another great pass. Good shot on. Good save by the goalie. Charlie and James communicate. Oh, just checking the back for no reason. Come on. There we go. Good shot there by Lewis. It ends up going just to the side of the goal. And looks like DU's going to try to take it up. They are dispossessed again by Hunter and James. Hunter's got it. Hunter's ticked off. Puck goes in front of the goal again. Nice shot on by Cade. Cade chasing into the corner. Puck comes back up, and Pizzo gets it, keeps it in the zone. It's a long shift for the defense for DU right now. They've been stuck out there for quite a while trying to keep it out of trouble. Palmer and Pizzo able to make a change, and now that second line is out. James needs to get off the ice because he's probably super tired, and they end up getting a offside. So we're going to take a breather and get all the right personnel out there. Exciting hockey right now. Everybody's kind of playing for pride at this point. Warriors up to 49 shots on net. Goalie's getting completely peppered for DU. Excellent pass there by Palmer. No hesitation, just right to Pizzo. Oh, is it offside? All right, we are going all out up in here. Gonna make me. Let's try not to act a fool. Let's not get suspended for a game or anything like that, boys. Now that I've said it, it will happen. Palmer takes it up. Palmer with a good shot, and it is gloved down by the goalie. Good job, and they're going to hold it. So we are going to have about a minute and 20 left here in the game. Warriors up to hit that 50th shot of the game. Defensive change now for the Warriors. They're coming out. Blake and Pizzo out. Looks like they're going to be done for the game. Hopefully, my guess is this will be kind of the finishing up group. Face-off won there by DU. They try to clear it, but Gavin does an excellent job to keep it in the offensive zone. Simon comes around the backside of the net. Oh, good pass. Good idea. Gavin gets it. Gavin with a good shot. Oh, it does get blocked by the goalie. Good opportunity, though. DU coming back the opposite direction. Gavin, tenacity of Gavin over there, keeping it in front of him the whole time. Offense, Warriors forwards still pouring it on, trying to get all they can. Good pass there by Simon and Malaysia. Malaysia goes a bit too deep, I think, on that one. He probably wanted to have a better angle. Gavin chasing around the backside there. Puck goes behind the net. People trip. I don't know where the puck is. There it is. Puck is kept out there by DU, and they're going to be coming up the ice towards us. Defense backing up, doing a good job, getting some good practice at that. Coop with a good poke right there in front of the center ice. DU still battling, trying to finish the game here, and Zach Seafelt with the last touch of the puck, and that is going to be game. So Warriors able to win that one by a score of 7-2. You can see 51 shots on net this game to 8. Not a real close game on the scoreboard, but probably should have been closer. Should have been this close on the score. Is that 4 for Simon? Excellent work. All right, player of the game in my mind, honestly. 0 penalties for Simon. That's always a good idea. 4 goals. Maybe an assist in there, I don't know. But when we needed some goals, Simon was able to pour those on today. So good game for everybody, but I got to give player of the game for me had to be the Ukrainian Bulldog himself, Simon. Excellent game. Handshakes. And hey everybody, have a great Thanksgiving. Eat all the turkey, take all the naps, watch all the football, do all the things. Don't forget to yam it up. And we will see you in a little bit for our next game, which will be, I think, on Friday. So have an awesome Thanksgiving, and we'll talk to you later here on the Warriors.